Hey people, this is XIII and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII. Here is the start of Chapter 3. I kinda like this chapter. It has a bright atmosphere to it. And we all wake up.
Is this for real?
Whoa. Huh, that's pretty frozen.
This must be Lake Brescia? Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah!
Yeah.
No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah,
How?
listen. It's all your fault. She got...
Whoa.
Hey! Watch out!
What the?
What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of the sea.
There's more.
The Foul Sea cursed us. We're the sea now.
Well, that sucks.
Right.
Oh, I love that. I love how lightning is just like right. That's so amazing. You know, that's one of those. I think Ali Hilla said that just saying right is one of her favorite lines in FF13, as well as lightning. That's so cool. Anyway, this is going to explain the paradigm usage. I'm going to skip it because I'll explain it myself a little bit. Yeah, we'll skip it. So basically, we have Com, Rav, Rav, and right now Com means basically attacking like we were in chapters 1 and 2. And Ravager, which is what Snow and Vanille are, they're like the mages now. See, they're casting spells. And that's kind of how the game is going to go. Like, commandos are always going to be attacking and doing damage to just attacking or doing blitz or something like that. And then a Ravager is going to be the one casting spells. Although there are more classes too. Those are probably the two main used, like the two classes used the most. And we'll get into the others soon enough. So we're Lassie now.
So we really are Lassie. Looks like it. You too?
Yep. Right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Even you, Hope?
Why me? I don't even know you, but you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Jeez, don't push him.
Sorry.
Everything's gonna be alright. You'll see. Come on,
Way to think positive, Vanille.
off we go.
I like you. You're awesome. Yeah, Vanille really keeps the spirit of the group up like a lot, especially in Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. You know, that really, she's awesome.
See, huh?
Yep, I guess so.
We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
So, if you look over here, for some reason, like, there's this little area back here. It kind of looks like, on the mini-map, it, like, reminds me, I don't know, of, like, a stomach or something. It's weird. But you can't really do anything back here. I just wanted to point that out. But, yeah, it's just like a little alcove, I guess, where they all land, and they decided to map that in for some reason, which is weird, but cool, you know. They could have put a treasure there, at least. Yeah, I suppose so. You know?
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The Foul Sea, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse. Well, that's what they say. Legends and all. Legends.
There's kind of a reason Saz knows that,
Did you see
too.
anything?
We'll find that out later.
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
Suppose so. Yeah, that right there is the dream that they all saw. And they're supposed to know what to do from that.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Foul Sea gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're pulseless sea, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Why?
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too!
Just because Sarah told us to save Cocoon doesn't mean that that's what the Foul Sea
That
wants.
boy can't stay still.
Yeah. Yeah, I see even Hope agrees with me. I like that shot, how it just pans down Lightning and Hope's kind of looking up at her. That's kind of cool. I really like that. Because you can tell that Hope kind of admires her, but he's also, like, kind of scared of her at the same time. And that's kind of cool. Alright, now that we're able to see, we can now develop our powers, which basically means we can get experience now, finally. We're part 9, and if you haven't noticed, we haven't been getting experience at all. We haven't been leveling up at all. Well, now we can. But first I want to go over paradigms for 1 second. Right now we have 2 paradigm sets, and when you're in battle, if you press the R1 button, or whatever the equivalent of the R1 is on the Xbox, you can switch between these different roles. So in this one, we have Commando for Lightning, which means Lightning's going to be attacking, and Snow and Vanille would be casting magic. Ravager is usually offensive magic, yeah. So if we switch to Solidarity in battle, then Lightning would still be attacking, but Snow would now be tanking. A Sentinel is sort of like the ultimate defender. They always soak up all the damage, and Snow's a really good Sentinel, actually. And then a Medic is healing, obviously, and that's what Vanille will do. So we can actually set up our own paradigms now, so we can use them in battle. What I want to do is I want to make a Tri-Disaster, which is basically 3 Ravagers, so we're all casting offensive spells. Because now that we have Ravagers and Commandos, Ravagers are going to be the ones to boost the chain gauge to stagger enemies. And Commandos aren't really going to be boosting it much, they're just going to kind of slow it down a little bit. So that's one thing that's changed in between Chapter 2 and 3. And I also want to have an Aggression, which is Commando Ravager. Now if you notice, Lightning doesn't have Medic, and she doesn't have Sentinel, and Vanille doesn't have Commando, and stuff like that. So we each have our own roles. We don't have access to all of them. Yet. We will soon. But not yet. So that's kind of, it's kind of cool. They make you sort of customize based on the characters, and the characters have all their own strengths and stuff. And that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, I suppose we can have one healing. Yeah, let's have a Diversity. Diversity is, Rav, Medic, and that should be good for now, at least for the first part.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
Okay, before we continue, I also want to show off the Crystarium. Crystarium is what you pretty much use to level up in the game, and you level up each role. So right now, Lightning has Commando and Ravager, so if I go to her Commando, we can, right now we have 101 CP, if you look right under her HP, and each node here costs a certain amount of CP. So like to get from here to here costs 60 CP. So let's do that. And that now our strength is increased by 4. And that's kind of how you do it. I want to get Life Scythe in here. We're not going to be able to get it anytime soon, but that's pretty much how you go about spending. It's kind of like Final Fantasy X in a sense with the sphere grid, and a little bit like 12s as well. And you can do that for all characters. I'm just gonna do that for the characters that we have in our party right now. I want to work on Sentinel for Snow here. There we go. And we can probably... Oh, that's all he has for Sentinel right now. Okay. And there we go. Okay. He doesn't really have enough to buy anything else. And now for Vanille, we'll work on her Ravager. And see, it'll like stop halfway if you don't have enough. So you don't have to really worry about like not like spending too much or something like that. Anyway, now that we're a little bit leveled up, we can move on a little bit. If we go over here, we take a left fork right here, we get some enemies. These seats are really easy now, like pitifully easy. Yeah, preemptive poke. Alright. So yeah, if we just blitz, we'll just cut right through them. Look at that. Just so easy. And, you know, see how Snow is casting Blizzard there, and so is Vanille and stuff like that? See, because they're Ravagers, so they're not going to be attacking unless we switch them so Snow can attack. I haven't demonstrated actual paradigm shifting yet. I will in a minute. Probably in the next battle. But we got 2 Seath Tiers. But more importantly, we can go get this treasure chest back here, which is a good weapon for Vanille, the Pearling Staff. Once we open it, come on. Yep, the Pearling Staff, okay. So I'm gonna put that on Vanille right now, actually. It's pretty good. It raises her magic, but decreases her strength, but since Vanille can't attack anymore anyways, who cares, you know? And, like, her strength is pretty much, like, completely non-important for a huge portion of the game, because she isn't gonna be attacking much at all. Alright. Actually, if we go over here, yeah, I think there's more enemies here. Let's take care of this seat right here, and I can demonstrate paradigm shifting now, which is the one thing I haven't done yet. My throat is dying, oh my god. Alright, so if you press L1, we can switch between them. So if I want to be like all Ravager, see now we're all Ravager, we're ships, and then now Lightning only has Thunder right now, but we can cast Thunder. And you know, that's pretty much how it works. If you want to switch again to Aggression, so Snow's a Commando, and Lightning's a Commando, then you can do that, and that's kind of how you do it. It's really simple after a while. Oh, we zoomed in on Snow's trench coat there, which is kind of weird. Anyway, the Seath Tier and Tier of Frustration, which is, you know, it's better than nothing, you know. These components, they start to become a little useless after a while, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't pick them up. Oh, bouncy Lightning, bouncy, bouncy. Alright, let's go over here. Snow's gonna start a cutscene once we get there.
This just might work.
But I want to get this item right here. I don't know what it is. 200 gil. Okay.
But it makes us stronger, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it
stop us
does.
from putting it to good use.
Alright, Snow, what do you have to say?
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
I don't think so.
Why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them.
So we don't know what to believe.
Man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Huh?
Uh-oh, we're caught.
Place your hands behind your heads. You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh?
Oh, here it comes.
Nice gun.
Stop her! Freeze!
That is so hot. I love it. Lightning, you are amazing. Anyway, this fight's really easy too. It's gonna go over command execution. I don't know why it's teaching us that now. We kind of know how to do it. We just kind of like entering commands, you know? We've done it for the past 2 chapters of the game now. Anyway, just take care of these. They'll go down in like a blitz. Yeah, look at that. So easy. There we go. And we get a potion and a phoenix down. Okay, I'll go a little bit on the long side for this episode.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. Guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but PSICOM's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us l'Cie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but PSICOM's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Hey, wait! What's a man to do?
And then Snow does kind of the same thing that Hope did earlier in the episode. Kind of. Anyway, are we close to a save point? I don't think we are, but, you know, I'm going to record one more episode anyway. So in the next part, we will continue on in Lake Brescia and see what we're going to do here, because we just got this focus. We don't know how to complete it. I'm going to get some water, though. My throat's dying, as it does all the time when you know, I should have water when I record, but I never do. Anyway, goodbye. You're awesome. Bye, everybody.